Hello everybody, this is Bubba Rutherford with Rutherford Land and Cattle. I'm here with my manager, national champion, and what we want to bring to you today is this right here. The simple fact is, Rutherford Land and Cattle for years now, starting this time of year, we have always sold a lot of turnout cattle. And what a turnout cow is this right here. It can either be a broke mouth, no mouth type cow that's 6+ months bred. And then what you do with that cow is this right here. You can turn that cow out, get that calf up to about 400 pounds, and then sell the cow and the calf and have a profit, providing that the market doesn't crash or anything like that. But National and I, the neat thing about what we're doing right now is we're seeing a lot of cattle. We're getting a trade for a lot of cattle. We're getting a lot of cattle in right here at our buying station and different things. And National and I were just talking about the advantages to these cattle we got. National, why don't you just kind of tell them some things that we've been talking about?
You know, some of the advantage of these cattle is if you're on a short turnaround, you know, you've got small country or you've got something that you need, these older turnout kind of cows, they're a great opportunity for you to buy a cow and then to later upgrade. You know, you could sell that cow and that calf and possibly pay for another cow and a half towards something else to kind of upgrade your herd. So you can start out with these cheaper type cows, these older cows, and as you do progress and as you sell, and like I said, whenever you come back and bring them back and sell them again, then you're going to be looking at a cow and a half for one cow that you've already had. So you just kind of, it's a cheap way to upgrade and it's a great way to get started, because most of these older cows, you know, it's not like a heifer. Most of them you're going to have, you know, most of the time, you know, we do have flaws and things do happen. Easy calving, you know, the cattle are going to kind of be savvy to fences. They're going to know to come to cubes. Most of them are going to be pretty gentle because they've been around the block. They kind of know what's going on. And then on the middle-aged type cows, you know, that's a set of cows there that we've got those in our 850 and our 950 ranges, or just a little difference in the palpation on those. You know, those cows could last you 2 to 4 or 5 years. You take care of them, and your cows will tell you whenever it's time for them to go on. I mean, they do, and that's another set of those upgrading type cows. You know, you buy them, you keep them for 2 or 3 years. Most of the time on those, 3/4 of the first calf pays for the cow.
Yeah,
so
it's a hard deal to really to beat. You know, a lot of times, National, we get people coming here that are just starting out in the cattle business. First thing they want to do is buy a set of heifers.
Right.
And that's the worst thing they can do.
Yeah.
For the simple fact, in which we sell heifers. We got heifers and we'll sell you heifers. That's no problem. But if you're starting out, these middle-aged cattle that National's talking about, 850 and 950 type cows, ideal situation. The main reason is this right here. Every cow that comes in this place, either National or myself, have either ultrasound that cow or we have palpated that cow. We know if that track's any good in there. We know if she's an idiot or not. We've got a cow right here, right now, that we'll be taking to the sale barn. She's a blooming idiot. I mean, good young cow. But man, we don't want to sell her to nobody. And so anyhow, it's a great opportunity to do things like that, to like National was talking about. Either you can later on upgrade, but at the same time, National is just kind of like this right here. Some people get in this thing and then they decide right quick they don't want in the cattle business no more. It's not near a hard of investment that they can overcome a lot easier with a 750, 850, or 950 investment versus one of those sure enough high dollar investments.
You know, throughout the year, we see these cattle, the younger, the better cattle, we're liable to see a $400 or $500 range in those cattle throughout a year. These older cattle, they're going to fluctuate $100 to $200 throughout the year. So if something happens, hey, you go in here and you buy you 10 cows and you jump up here in 2 months, most of the time, your market's not good. There's not going to be a lot of change in the market. So you're still going to be in good shape if you haven't had the opportunity to let those cows calve out. Nothing else, they're going to be further along bred. Your money is going to be pretty close to the same.
That's right.
On those cattle, you know, we see it every year. Throughout the year, $100 to $200 difference is about all that you have. If something happens and you have to sell those cattle on a fast turnaround really fast.
Yeah, and you won't be hurt near as bad. And the most important thing you got to do is just like a young cow, old cow, it doesn't matter. Mineral. Take care of salt and mineral, and just take care of that cow.
And just like I said just a minute ago, those middle-aged cows, those 850s and our 950 cows, those cows could last 2 to 5 years depending on how well they're taken care of.
That's right.
You know, and you can look at a cow a lot of times, and we're really good at it. We see so many of them. We can help you pick through those cows to let you know, hey, that cow looks like a 4-year-old if you back up and look at her, but when you crack her mouth, the cow's 7 or 8 years old.
That's
Well,
right.
she's classified as a middle-aged cow, so we sell them as that.
That's right.
You know.
We had that set of cows that came in here this morning, Brayford set of cows, and we're gonna be putting them on the internet here in just a little bit. And I think we said we was gonna put them at 850 and 950, isn't that
That's
correct?
right, yes, sir.
And I think I heard you and your dad say, these cows didn't look that old. They didn't look that old at all. They've been on one place and everything, but when you crack that mouth open, there she is. She is an older cow. So it's just something for you guys to look at. National and I will be more than happy to help you guys out. We don't care if you want one cow or if you want 100 cows. We're going to treat you the same, and we're going to make sure that we get you good cattle that will make you money, and then we can go from there. Is there anything else you want to add to that?
I don't think so. I think that pretty much covers it.
Yeah.
You know, right now is a great opportunity because it's time to put your cover crops in the ground. So if somebody's
That's right.
got 30 or 40 acres, these cattle are ideal.
That's
so,
right.
So you know, even on those places that the deer hunters put in and things, you know, they plant a cover crop. Well, when deer season's over with, hey, these are the perfect cows to turn out on some small acreage. And right now's the time to gather them up.
That's it. And not only that, this is the last thing I want to tell you about. Come buy the cows, get those calves up to about 300, 400, 500 pounds. Bring the calves back to us, and we'll buy the calves, and we'll even buy the cows back. So you can come here to buy them, and you can come right back here and sell them, and that way you don't have to go nowhere else.
Pretty much a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop, it sure is. So anyhow, we just wanted to bring this to you. We thank you guys so much for watching our videos. This is Bubba Rutherford saying we buy and sell cattle 6 days a week. We're always closed on Sunday. Y'all have a good day.